Washburn.
Hello, my name is Medina. I'm with Working Class and Organizing Alliance. So Nancy Vaughan and Justin Outling seem to be the most viable candidates, or most likely to take the mayor position in the city. And obviously it isn't because they're particularly moral or good at anything. It's because they have all the money, right? Let's look at their track record. Both Nancy Vaughan and Justin Outling took part in the cover-up of the brutal murder of Marcus Smith, right? And the hog-tying of 50 others caught on tape, which none of us have been allowed to see. Unsurprisingly, both plan to increase police funding. Conveniently, neither have said a word about Joseph Lopez, a Latino man who was gunned down in his own home by GPD. In addressing skyrocketing rent, wage stagnation, and inflation, city politicians plan to, drumroll, do absolutely nothing. Nada, zilch. Instead, they are perfectly content in continuing putting our tax dollars into the hands of wealthy developers. Their justification sounds like a trickle-down economics. We got to understand that the wealthy are wealthy because they suck resources from everyone else. If they were into sharing with us, then they wouldn't be wealthy, and a lot of us wouldn't be poor and struggling. I'm supposed to tell the difference between people like Nancy and Justin, but to be honest, we'd be better off trying to tell the difference between a leech and a tick. And honestly, who cares what the difference is? Because they're both blood-sucking parasites anyway, right? These are the people who are supposed to represent us. Do they struggle with housing? Do they struggle paying rent? Are they worried about inflation? I don't think so. Is it their kids who are getting brutalized and terrorized by the police? Absolutely not. These are politicians. We're told this is a democracy. We keep getting presented by these bad options. We are always told to choose the lesser of evils. I don't think so. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Generally, if you are given two bad options every time, or multiple bad options, that's all you're given, then that's a bad system, right? What's most important about lesser of evils is that it's evil. So, you know, obviously when I give this whole spill, we're usually questioned about our alternative. And we do have one. My comrades and I don't oppose voting. We simply reject it as a solution. This government will never serve our interests. It does not respond to our will because it wasn't made for us. Wherever our lives come into conflict with profit, we see its response. It's profit always. Our solution then is very simple. We need our own institutions that serve our interests, our own systems of governance. And we're not going to get them unless we build them ourselves. My comrades and I try to demonstrate this method. We go into the community, we learn from community, we ask them what they need, and then we seek to provide it.